fell in love at the age of 17. I loved her and she loved me. I thought that love would last.
Hey guys, welcome to Mentour. This is Molis,
Rafa,
Jesus.
and today we're here at Force 12. As you guys can see the background, we're actually at a gym, and we're here with the one and only, the gym owner, Jesus. Before we start talking about you and everything you have to offer, what actually Force 12 has to offer, let's go into current events. Unfortunately, Yadira couldn't be here with us.
Yes.
She's the one that normally does the current events with me. ¿Qué le pasó?
Pues se enfermó.
Se
Ya
enfermó.
ves, cosas que pasan en Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving, all that food y todo.
Yeah.
She probably went into a turkey coma.
Right? Hasn't woken up yet.
Hey, vamos a preguntarles. Thanksgiving, por casualidad, your family comes over. Any family members get bit by a dog or anything like that?
Not with me.
Not
Everything's
at my
good.
house.
Pues
Yeah.
miren, para decirles, el rapper, Lil Baby, estaban allí. This was before Christmas. Estaban allí entre los amigos.
What was the name again?
Little Baby.
Little baby.
Lil Baby. He has a couple good tracks así en hip hop y rap y todo ese rollo. Estaban todos los amigos en su sala cotorreando y todo. Cuando llega un amigo y yo creo que el perro se asustó, no sé qué pasó, que volteó y le dio una mordida. Luckily he had a jacket, but it wasn't like they were faking it. It was real because you can see his face. He just starts running. And it's a pit bull, Pacabala, a blue pit bull, que vienen siendo grises.
Yeah.
And he attacks him, and you can see everybody like try to run towards the dog. So maybe he was probably like a new friend or part of the entourage.
Not a good Thanksgiving for him.
After Thanksgiving, did you guys do any Black Friday shopping?
No way. I stayed away from that. Dude.
Nada?
I think that's the last place that I want to be.
Yeah, all right.
We were supposed to go yesterday to the mall, but I had to talk myself out of that one. So
Uh-huh.
it's not a fun place to be.
No, it's not.
Pues
And,
miren,
and you could do your stuff online now, too. That was a lot of
Cyber
sales.
Monday.
There,
Pues
right?
miren,
There you go.
hablando de eso, Young Thug, que he's a rapper, he bought a private jet. Así nomás.
Black Friday.
No, it was actually before, so he probably paid for it.
He should have waited.
He should have waited. He could have saved, unos
shoulda
50 bucks,
waited.
unos 100 bucks.
Man, no patience, these millennials.
Y vamos a hablar de perder. Did you guys lose anything for Thanksgiving? People tend
I didn't lose. I gained about 5 pounds.
people buy a tus family members, you lose your phone, your jacket. Pues este rapper, también rapper, Juice World, que tiene una canción bien, it's more relaxing, que se llama Lucid Dreams, actually one of my son's favorite songs. Rafa, you can relate to this. What he did was he grabbed a sample que viene siendo como un pedacito de la canción de una famous song, y para acabarla, this was Sting's song.
Sting?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So he sampled a piece of his song, y lo que pasó blows up. Then Sting goes back and says, you know what, that's part of my song. So, lo demandó. Obvio.
No.
Yeah,
Where's my cut?
yeah.
Yeah.
So, Juicy World, he goes on Instagram as Juice World with 3 Ds al último. He posted, lost millions, made millions. The song impacted many people in good ways, but for me to be upset over it, that's it. There's always more money to be made, and I will make it so. So,
So I think he broke out even.
Huh.
Cost
pues
him.
sí.
Well,
I mean, you give, But also, I think when it comes to music, it's better. It's always better to be original, porque you can never, they can never compare you to anyone, porque pues eres tú.
Yeah.
But I mean, now with rap, and people tend to get lazy, and you know what? Let's just sample
Everything
this
samples,
song, así, and I mean, you could get inspired by a song, pero
Yeah.
para copiar toda la canción,
Yeah.
perfecta.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, con eso, the last thing I want to say is congrats to Snoop Dogg, que le dio su Hollywood star. You guys know Snoop Dogg, right?
Sounds familiar.
Yes. Yeah,
It's all
right.
right. I think so. I think I went to school with him in Long Beach. I'm not sure though.
Pues miren, he barely got his star in Hollywood. I mean, when I heard about it, I thought que ya tenía tiempo.
Uh-huh.
Pero
He barely got it,
He
huh?
barely got
Dang,
it.
that's a long time.
Yeah.
Well deserved.
Yeah.
yeah,
he
I
is.
like his
serious.
music.
Yeah.
Yeah. Y como,
Seriously, still
y
in the
como
game.
el original de Snoop Dogg, lo que tuvo que hacer, crip walk. Dijo, ahí está, cabrones, para que se les quite. So, guys, esto es lo que tengo. Ahora no vino Yadira aquí para apoyarme con
Yes.
current events.
Saludos a Yadira.
A Yadira, man. Really, hopefully she
Qué well,
gets better.
Yadira.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, guys, we're going to go on a break. Y ahorita regresando, vamos a ir directo a qué es Force 12, qué hizo Force 12 y qué tiene Force 12 para nuestra gente. So,
Vamos.
right after these breaks. Hey, guys, so a los que no aburrí, thanks for continuing joining us. We're here with Jesus from Force 12. Jesus, first of all, tell us about you. What made you go into fitness and to transform people?
Well, thank you so much for having me on your show today. I think it's a great opportunity to impact people and to keep on the mission.
Yeah.
Okay. So how did I get started? I started fitness out of fear. Fear of I had lost my job in 9/11. I was working for an architectural firm that focused on airports. So obviously that was the number one industry that
Right.
just
They got affected.
it got affected right away. So I ended up just they laid me off. So I spent about a year trying to find an
Your calling?
opportunity.
You're calling or find yourself?
No, it wasn't a calling. It was just like, I like really what was my next step in life? What did I really want to do? So at that time, I mean, I grew up here in the area. We're in Cudahy. Grew up in Huntington Park. I went elementary, middle school, high school in Huntington Park. So I knew the area and had a lot of friends there. So one day, we're looking online and we see a fitness boot camp, program, and that program was, kind of helping people, and people were
Okay.
making some money, and it was like, it looked like fun. So at that time, my business partners, we said, you know what? Why don't we just start something here in our area? Why don't we start here with impacting our community? So fast forward, 6, 7 months, 8 months later, and we're actually doing something like this at the park. At a park.
Started at the park. Huh?
It started at the park, just like 8 years ago. Everybody that's in this business now got to start that way.
Really?
Everybody started at the park, trying to impact people, trying to just do something different, do something really different. So it kept going, and it was a lot of hard work, it's a lot of dedication, courage, a lot of fear of like
When you started, was there any? It was MySpace or was it Facebook or anything
Yeah, like on
Or-
social media.
on
Yeah.
social media. I think that it was kind of MySpace,
Was okay.
but Facebook was like very limited. So we really didn't have that outreach.
Yeah,
that
that's
we
what I
have
was.
now.
That's what I was getting to. Like, do you have to pass out flyers, go door knocking, or?
It was word
Or-
of mouth.
yeah.
We had a lot of people that we knew in the community, so we just wanted testimonials. We wanted people to come and get some results so they can share with their friends. But yeah, it was just a matter of like making flyers and just passing them out, talking to people.
Started in the
it was
streets,
just one of
huh?
those
Started.
grassroots
Right.
movement
Yeah.
that started for us.
And
Nice.
speaking of social media, has that helped the business?
Social media, since the beginning, when we got started, to the point that we are now, I think social media has helped us plenty. But there's nothing like word of mouth.
Right.
That.
Results.
Results and like you bringing in your cousin or your
Right.
sister or your uncle. Those are the people that had made this business grow, because everybody likes the environment. Everybody
Yeah.
loves the atmosphere here. It's friendly, it's fun, you get some results, right? So why not share that with somebody else?
Yes. And I'm a testimony to that because I've never been to the gym until I started coming here, and then I stopped coming. I haven't came like in a few years. I tried other gyms and it was like, no man, it doesn't compare to Force 12.
You
It's
have
like,
to. You
yeah,
have one thing
it's
that
fun.
I keep learning is that to be successful is the person that cares the most is gonna win,
Right.
right? When you care about somebody, it's hard to like not want that anymore.
Yeah.
So when you care about people that come in here, when you know their first name, when you
Right.
know their daughter's name and what their hobbies are, that's a connection.
Yes.
Right.
That's a real connection. And, you know, people might go and find something cheaper, you know, somewhere else, but if it's there's not that connection, then it's hard.
Yeah, like a tribe here, you know.
It's a tribe. It's a family.
Yes.
Everybody hangs out. I mean, you know, that's what it's all about. You know, just coming into a place where you feel comfortable.
Yep.
Right.
And it's a lot of fun for sure right here.
We make
a
it
lot
fun.
of fun. Yeah.
So tell us, what is it that Force 12 has to offer?
Well, we obviously what we just talked about, a fun community. I think that a lot of the things that we do here are definitely, you know, caring about people, giving you people results, impacting our community, right, and really helping people just go to another level. We incorporate a lot of like the strength training, a fitness boot camp, a strength and conditioning program, and we have some life coaching that maybe we'll touch on in a little bit, to just help our community. You know, I think that outside of the southeast area, I mean, everybody's really on a little bit of a different level, but we want to catch up. We want to catch up and then keep going. So I think there's a lot of opportunities for Force 12 or any business that's in this industry to impact people.
Yeah.
We've never said that, you know, we had a problem getting people, because there's plenty of people to help.
Yeah.
Right.
So there's enough for everybody.
So speaking of help, what are the hours? Is it like a regular gym que nomás de 8 de la mañana a las 5 de la tarde, or what are your hours?
Tenemos un horario para todos. Tenemos clases a las 5 de la mañana, a las 6, a las 8, a las 9, y cerramos como de 10 a 4:30, a 4. Y comenzamos las clases a las 4:30, 5:30, 6:30, 7:30, 8:30.
So for this community, it's a working community. You could always come before, or you could come after work. So there's no excuses.
I'll tell you, the most popular class that we have is our 5 a.m. class.
Wow.
5 a.m.
5 a.m.
Really?
So people are showing up at 4:45, and they come in and get a workout in, and they're done. That's it. So 5 o'clock, 5 to 6, they get it out of the way. They get all the health benefits of working out in the morning, more energy. You know, they go through their whole day, and we'll see them again the following day.
I have a question. Because dices que you started in the park, right? Like, and were there times, I'm sure there was, like, when you just wanted to quit? Like, just stop? I always ask myself that, because ya tengo a few years knowing you, like, and I get amazed, like, that you started in the park, and now you have this. It's like, it's really good.
I think a lot of businesses, and that's a great question, I think a lot of businesses, especially, you know, when you go into business for yourself, are generated from fear. Fear, right?
Right.
My fear was that I couldn't get back to work, so I had to create something. I had to create something for myself so I can pay my bills, you know, take care of my kids, take care of my family, you know. So it was fear, and that fear turned into action, right? Okay, what am I gonna do? But every single time there was this, like, when my first day of launching the park business, it was raining.
Oh, man.
It was raining.
Wow.
So how am I supposed to feel when it's an outdoor program in the park and it's raining?
Right.
That I mean, I think that,
So
and
what
it rained for like almost a whole week, but I was there. I was consistent. I was, you know, I was parked there. And
So you were there.
I was there. There was nobody.
So
Nobody showed
nothing
up.
stopped you that day.
But you were there.
Nothing stopped, but I was there.
Oh,
Did
wow.
people show up?
Nope.
Yeah.
But that didn't stop you.
But that didn't
Didn't
stop
stop
me.
Wow.
Because I knew that, okay, I have to be at this hour. Si llegara una persona, ya era un éxito,
Yeah.
Right.
¿verdad? Pero creo que es lo que me motivaba. Vamos a hacer más, and I have to show up, and I have to be there, and you know, it's how bad you want it. And at that point, I mean,
Were you doing exercise stuff before you started in the park?
before I started working out like 20 years ago. 5Ks, marathons, half marathons, and then, you know, I started doing triathlons, Ironman triathlons, then 50-mile runs, 100-mile runs, you know, 24-hour runs. So that was my hobby, but I turned that hobby like into something that I enjoy.
That's why I asked you that, because if you were at the park by yourself, like every day or your schedule, how you scheduled it, rain or shine, you weren't doing it for the money. You had to have done it for something bigger, like passion. Yeah, there was something in you.
I think I just, that's a great
Yeah.
question because I think my passion was that I wanted to help people,
Mm-hmm.
right? I wanted to
Yeah.
make impact. I wanted to help people.
Mhm.
It hasn't been easy. Financially, it hasn't been easy, but
Yeah.
you know what? I got to keep going.
Is that Lambo paid off already? I'll say.
No, that was just from rental
Oh,
car.
okay.
They brought it over just for the photo
Oh,
shoot.
okay, okay. Yeah.
But you know, it's every business, man. Every business ups and downs.
Ups and downs, right?
Ups and downs.
Yeah.
For this business, you know,
Mhm.
everybody starts good at towards the end of the year. Hey, we're gonna get after those goals, and then it starts down.
Yeah.
And then summer's here, and everybody's
Right.
all right. Let's get in summer shape. We're gonna go to
Yeah.
Cancun or something. And then it goes down.
goes
Oh, you know what?
down, huh.
Black Friday sales. Let's get into the gym, and so it's a roller coaster. But
Yeah.
you know, we've been doing it long enough where we can see where we're gonna peak and
Mhm.
when it's gonna be
Right.
lower. But we just have to be consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah, so invitamos a toda la gente from Cudahy, and not just Cudahy, people around that are actually looking for something new because there's so many gyms, and I mean, let me tell you the way it works here, because yo vengo aquí también. There's actually classes, so it's not like you're gonna show up to a big building with equipment, because that happened to me once, and I'll put them on blast. A mí vale madre, you know. I went to what is it that park, the gym que está in I think it's Hunt Park ahí por la, it's a Gage and State around the, is it,
Asian State.
The boxing one?
no, it's the regular gym.
Jam.
But I forgot if it was on Gage or Slauson.
Oh, you're
24
talking.
hour?
Does it start with an L?
No me acuerdo.
Or maybe back then it started with a B.
Bally's?
Yeah.
Bally's.
He said, we
Yeah.
said, I said, porque a mí me valió madre, a mí me cobraban.
Todavía
you know,
debes.
yeah, no, they went straight to collection. Pero no, lo que pasó was that these people are like, you know, they treat you like family. You know, like,
Yeah.
hey, you have to come, like, you know. And yes, entonces, I mean, you know me from back, well, before then, estaba bien flaco yo. Like, what do you want to do? Que sé que. I was like, I don't know, man. I didn't take it serious at that point. I was just like, dude, I'm skinny. Yo nomás vengo aquí a perder el tiempo, you know. And, you know, they would call me and this and this. Y llego, you know, and I signed the, because before it was contracts. You would have to sign a year contract.
Okay,
Y te iban a
yeah.
cobrar tanto.
Yeah.
So I signed the contract for a year. Y llego el first day and le digo al guy, like, hey, so what do I do now? And he turns around, he looks at me, and I was like, oh, hi, sorry, my name is such and such. Yo entré, hijo de tu madre, tanto que me estabas hablando, now you have no idea who I am.
Mira.
And I was like, oh, okay. I
Uh-huh.
was like, dude, like, you remember me? He's like, your face looks familiar. And I was like, oh. So lo corté. Entro al gym. There's like really like top of the line equipment.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how to use any of this. Like, there's no one. And then they're like, I was like, hey, if I want a trainer, oh yeah, you have to hire a trainer aparte. Y todo eso. And I was like, you know what? I didn't like that. And I actually came here to Forso because Rafa told me about it.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, cool. Y aquí lo que tiene, para que la gente entiendan un poco más, son clases. So, siempre va a estar alguien contigo. You're never going to be here with an equipment that you don't know how to
All
use.
right.
So, son clases. And you have trainers, and I love all the trainers. They're all different, but I love them all, you know.
Yeah.
Pero tienes que poner también tu parte. And I'll say this, you know, aquí enfrente de Jesús. I haven't got the results I've wanted porque not that I didn't take it serious, but no me estaba cuidando as far as alimentos. You know, there's been times in the beginning, I was like into it. Y después de allí, you know, my life gets busy,
Yeah.
no se puede, and then, you know, you're running around, comes, and then you show up to the gym.
Yeah.
You're not going to get results.
Yeah.
You know? Pero aquí in Force 12, they're actually, all the trainers, they're
And-
really cool.
And actually, sorry, Molly. So you have a meal plan thing right here, no? Or
We offer a lot. We offer a lot of things. We offer,
Uh-huh.
obviously, like what you said, group training is our specialty.
Yeah.
Like if you were to go to any other restaurant, you know, they have a specialty,
Yeah.
right? A specialty item. For us, and since day number one when we started this business was, we have to do everything in a group. We have to do everything in a group
Yeah.
to avoid a lot of the I'm gonna go by the gym to the gym by myself and I don't know what to do, right? So
Yeah.
for us it was guidance. We have to show people how to do it right. We have to motivate them. We have to have energy. We have to pump them up. We have to do everything. So that was since day one. It's been our model.
Okay.
Help people, class.
Yes.
Let's talk about nutrition.
Yeah.
Back to the meal plan. We like to guide people. We like to guide people because what might be good for you may not be so well for him.
Right.
But there are basic groups of food that we can't stay away from.
Yeah.
Right. Whether it's the protein, the vegetables, the carbohydrates, all that stuff that we all need.
Yes.
Right. But there's sometimes we have medical conditions that we can't consume those kind of food, so we have to modify what works for you.
Right.
So we're more of we give you more of a guidance.
Yeah.
On how to do it, right? And like you said, I mean, what you do outside of this gym, we have no control over.
Yeah.
But when you step in these doors, we're gonna take care of you. And the hardest thing is just to get here.
Yeah.
Just driving here
Right.
is the hardest thing.
Yep.
Once you're here, the music's going on. Friends that you meet here in your class that become your friends. You say hi to them. So it's like a family here.
It is. It is.
So don't be scared, porque en el principio para mí, era un poco, like you said, it was kind of hard for me to come because like, all right, I would show up and no conocía a nadie. But it's just like anything, like when you start school, start a new job, new church, or whatever it is, que llegas y no conoces a nadie, pero, after a week, there goes your buddy that was motivating you. Y ahorita, pues ya tengo unos cuantos meses viniendo, and it's like I know everyone, not just in my class, pero de gente que siempre pasa y te saluda. It's a good environment. He's not lying.
Nope.
Yo vengo aquí, el environment's good. All the trainers are really awesome. Joanna, la muchacha que te atiende enfrente. And I think that's very important porque al entrar, you're greeted with a smile,
Yeah.
So she's really good. So, I mean, everyone that wants to come for a try, vengan.
Todos están invitados a venir.
Yeah.
Una cosa que mi coach me ha dicho, ¿verdad? Nosotros tenemos nuestra tarifa, nuestro precio. Y mucha gente, pues, a veces se les hace muy caro, pero el servicio que vas a tener aquí, vas a pagar 3 veces más en otro lugar.
Yeah.
Por lo que te vamos a dar aquí.
Yep.
La atención,
very true.
la instrucción, la motivación, la energía, todo eso en otro lugar te va a salir. En Valley Israeli Fitness, a donde vayas, a otro gimnasio, te están cobrando esto, te cobran lo otro, el trainer. Entonces, ¿verdad? Es nada más de estar aquí enfocado, es de venir y con la mente abierta y 1 hora de ejercicio, 1 hora.
Yeah.
It's 1 hour.
Yeah. So, guys, los invitamos. Come in, talk to Joanna, ask for Jesus, and just say, hey, you know what? I just want a tour of your gym. That's it. It'll take you a few minutes to come in, and you see people working out, people actually enjoying it. No que están aquí todos enojados, like, oh, God. And you'll see the vibe, and you'll see if this is right for you. And like, this is not a paid sponsorship or anything like that. I actually los invito que vengan a ver, por el bien de ustedes, and not just yours, de tu familia. Porque, como padre, como madre, a veces estamos pesados de peso, and, you have kids, and it comes to a point where no puedes jugar con los niños, te duelen las rodillas por el sobrepeso,
Yeah.
el corazón, todo. So, you know what? Take care of yourself so you can take care of your family.
One of the things that I'll say is, if you're visiting any gym to get pricing, to get information, it means one thing: you're ready.
Yeah.
No one is bringing. I'm not bringing people to come and take tour. If you come through our doors, that means that you're ready for something.
Yeah.
Right. And it's just building on that motivation to get started.
Yeah.
We're going to start a lot of great programs for the new year, for every fitness level. People that have not even done a single day of exercise in their life, but we're going to teach them. We're going to take them through the steps. We're going to take care of them, make sure that they're healthy, they don't get injured.
Yeah.
So when people come in the door, they're ready. You're ready. You are, like, I'm sure that I didn't go out and call you to come in. You came because you were ready.
Yep.
Right?
No, I actually came because this guy said he was going to come with me. I showed up.
At one point,
I
he
showed
was
up
ready.
and he never even showed up. Pero
I remember you telling me
I was
that.
ready a few years
He
ago.
hasn't been here in years, and you came in, right?
Yeah, I remember the first day I came here, Jesus. Man, I was so out of shape, dude. I didn't know how out of shape I was. I came and then you made us run a lap around the whole
Oh, that was
big
our
old
a
block.
mile run.
My first day here, dude, and I was the last one. I walked like the last half mile. Like I had bigger
But
dudes.
if running backwards, you would have been the first one.
Yeah, it was no, but then like I know I got results because after a while, I was like the first one, dude. Like so, I was getting my results in for sure.
It's good. It's good to go after the easy wins, right? You come in, you lose your first 5 pounds,
Yeah.
and then you come in and you lose another 10. So you get you grab those little wins,
Yeah.
and that builds up.
Yup, like
Because if
yeah,
you come with big goals,
yeah, forget
like people come in like, wow, I need to lose like 70 pounds. Okay, but 70 is such a big number for
Yeah.
everybody. How are we gonna do it? But let's go after the little wins.
Right.
Let's go after the 3 pounds this month. Let's go after the 5, and then the 10, and that's how we build momentum.
My little goals were, okay, I'm gonna try to run from here to the stop sign without walking, and then once I reach that, like, okay, I must try to run without walking from here to the next corner, and then to the next corner. Then those were my little goals right there. The weights, okay, let me start off with the 10. Okay, I'm gonna need to get the 15 now. Okay, I need to get the 20, 25, whatever. Work your way up, you know.
But
Those
let's
little
flip that
goals.
coin. Let's flip that coin. And how many people quit after running to the stops and then they come back?
Right.
A lot of people.
Yeah.
A lot of people, they're like, not the same for me.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
That's
you know,
true.
sometimes it's more of the psychological factor
Yeah.
of like,
It's a
why
lot.
is it that, you know, you feel the same for me? And I mean, it's a whole subject, it's a whole topic
Yeah.
on, you know, just being, you know, held back mentally. You know,
Yeah.
we hold ourselves back.
Uh-huh.
But once you come here, you know, we take care of everybody.
Yeah. That's for sure.
Yeah.
No doubt.
So let's talk about life coaching. It just seems that you're actually in it to actually transform people, right? Do you feel that that's your calling, or por qué lo haces?
I think that life coaching in any aspect of life is great. And when we talk about what is a life coach is it's not a therapist, it's not a counselor, it's just somebody that will ask you a question so you can answer your own question, right?
Okay.
A lot of people come in like, you know what, I've had a lot of people saying I can't lose 5 pounds. Well, why? Right? It's the rule of the 5 whys. You ask somebody 5 whys, and then you get to the real answer. Why? Well, my nutrition's not that great. Why? I've been working late hours. Why? You know, at the end of the 5, it's I don't have enough help for my partner. So, life coaching or the strategies that allow us to like move to have people answer their own question. And it could be any questions like, you know what, having relationship issues. I'm having, you know, work issues. And that affects everything that's here.
Yeah.
If you can't come in with a clear mind, right, you're not going to give 100% here. But it's moving people to answer their own questions.
Right. So I'm seeing you make them look within themselves and see where the problem is, not out, like try to blame other people. Try to blame, oh, it's because of the wife, because of my job. No, okay, looking at yourself, like what's going on with you.
We always encourage people to like assess where they're at. ¿Dónde está la gente ahorita? ¿Dónde estás tú ahorita en tu vida? ¿Verdad? Y desafortunadamente creo que hay muchas veces que nos hacemos las víctimas. Somos víctimas, ¿verdad? Pero no podemos, eso para nosotros es un mecanismo para protegernos, ¿verdad? Entonces podemos ver, oh, no hago esto por esta persona. No, hay que ser responsable, ¿verdad? Hay que sernos dueños de todo eso.
Own it.
You know, you have to own it. You have to like be, I mean, whatever happens in this business, I have to own it. I'm the leader.
Yeah.
Right? I'm the one that, you know, I'm here you know, as a leader. But if nothing happens here, it falls on me.
You can't control other things. You just could control you. your situation and
And
stuff.
I mean, life coach. That's why I love it, because it's so it goes so deep.
Yeah.
It goes so deep.
We could go another 3-4 hours here, dude.
Talking about fear,
Seriously,
courage,
right?
and what's holding us back, and
Yeah.
how come we can't get no clarity and
We're-
goals, and you know,
We're gonna have to do
another
another
life coaching
another
workshop.
episode.
a
Well,
few
again,
more.
I'm actually excited, because the program is Mentour District,
Uh-huh.
and the purpose of this was to get a couple of guys and actually tour, go to different places, different businesses, and this is our second guest, but this is our first location.
Yes.
So in a way, 412 es padrino de nosotros.
Right.
So
Bolo.
Bolo,
Yeah.
epa. Nino.
Ah.
Es Nino. Ay, ahí te va.
Pero Jesus, thank you for your time. We really appreciate it, and it's good, that you're here, you're still in your
Yeah.
hometown, ayudando a tu gente. And again, invitamos a todos que vengan Force 12 and just ask for Jesus, ask for Joanna,
Mhm.
or just say, hey, you know what? I just want to tour. That's it.
Anybody
No
at the front,
commitment.
anybody at the front desk, or
No,
at the front
yeah.
door, will greet
Hey,
you.
Lord.
And
Sin compromiso, you have a free trial, no?
Tenemos un pase sin compromiso para los que nos están viendo, una semana gratis. Es 3 días, pero para los que nos están escuchando, una
Yeah.
semana
Ahí está,
que
yeah.
vengan y,
So,
y
hey,
den
that's
el nombre
Yes.
del podcast.
Yeah, just come and say,
Yeah.
I'm from Mentor. I seen you. I'm here for a week.
I'm on tour.
Yeah.
And trust
touring.
me, you'll love it.
We'll
Y
take
también-
care of you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially because no se esperen, like in May for your summer body. It's going to take time. Vénganse desde ahorita.
I'm just gonna wait till
Hey,
January.
Rafa is still taking time, pero
Yeah.
we're
For
still
sure,
working on it.
2019 is my year again.
Vénganse desde ahorita. Get yourself, because I feel that fitness is algo que if you can adapt as a lifestyle, it's better than you just coming to exercise. Do you agree?
I think the benefits we've all, everybody here, I think that we've all experienced the benefits.
Mhm.
Energy, man, you feel
Yep.
good. You're
Yeah.
it's a drug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a drug.
Yeah.
So I mean, coming here is just coming to have fun,
Yeah.
right? But the benefit is like how you feel afterwards.
Yeah, when I was working at a store doing, it was pretty heavy work that I was doing when I was coming to the gym, right? And then the guys would be like, dude, you don't get tired or what, man? You're just going on and on. Like, dude, my workouts are harder than this, man. Come on, this is easy. So it helps. A lot of energy. Like,
I mean, it's
yeah.
look. I'm gonna put it to you this way. I mean, we need this for everything in our life,
Mm-hmm.
right? For everything. We get out of bed, we're doing a hinge, right, with our
Yeah.
hips, and we're moving,
Uh-huh.
and so every day. But the stronger that we are, the better that we're gonna be able to last longer.
Yeah.
Right? We'll be more durable. So I think everybody has different goals. So for some people it's going outdoors and running in the mountains, or
Mhm.
swimming in the ocean, or that's their fitness. That's their
Yeah,
gym.
yeah.
Some people we just need a little bit, more to be around other people,
Right.
like-minded people.
Yeah. So again, Jesus, before we leave, give us your address where people can find it. ¿Cuál es la dirección aquí?
La dirección es 4901 Patata Street, Cudahy, California 90201. El teléfono es 323-556-4161.
And your social media. Porque mucha gente le gusta, dice, ¿sabes qué? Let me go on social media to see if I actually see results. And what's your social media? Your Instagram?
On Instagram nos pueden seguir en @force12tc.
TC. All right.
Yeah,
Aquí
for
va a estar en
training center.
pantalla. Yo
Y aquí
see
está,
it here.
creo, aquí está el nombre.
Ahí
por
está,
aquí.
Force 12.
Force 12.
All
Y en
right.
Facebook también, Force12tc.
Facebook.
TC.
O Force 12 Training Center.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So ya saben.
Yeah.
Y remember, come in and say, hey, I saw you guys a mentor. So no anden de mentiroso. You guys promised me a week of free training. So vengan, take advantage of it.
Aquí
Jesus-
está el video.
I don't know. They come in and we might throw something in the mix.
¿Verdad?
You know?
Eh,
We're always-
Only one way
we
to
have
find
to
out.
give.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Right.
we
So
have
one way to
give.
find
Uh-huh.
out. Come. Tienen que venir.
We're gonna have to bring you back again for more
Let's
stuff.
talk.
Yeah.
I would love the opportunity to come
Yeah.
and share some other insights
Yes.
on life coaching
Yes.
and how we can better ourselves.
But
Right.
you know
Uh-huh.
what? Again, the program is Mentour, so we have to tour. We want to get we want to get your feedback or knowledge on life coaching, but why don't we go outdoors?
Yeah.
We came to your gym, so we had to tour. We
Maybe a little hike.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can. I mean, we'll
Uh-huh.
huff and puff up a mountain if you want. But yeah, we can go sit somewhere on top and
Yeah.
and just
So,
That's
you know,
done.
make it happen.
make it happen. Yeah.
For sure. All right.
So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank
So
you.
again,
Thanks, Jesus.
Amolis,
Rafa, ahora sí.
Jesus, Force 12.
and that's it. Thank you guys.
Bitch, I love didn't last. I've been faithful for about a year. She cheated on me, then I shed tears. She called back, said she's so sorry. That's why I'm Mr. Lonely, lonely. I'm sipping 40s, cause I have nobody. Fuck all of you hoes. Look lonely, so lonely. I'm sipping 40s, cause I have nobody. Fuck all these hoes.